Hi, welcome to Movies Incidents English. Today I will tell you about one incident or horror story of one highway. This story is about a family who travels by car, but they meet an evil spirit who sits in their car and takes them on mysterious road. If you want to see the explanation with videos, then click on the description link. If you want to see the explanation with images, then watch this video till the end.
In the beginning, we see one family traveling by car. The family consists of one grandfather, one boy, one girl, a wife, and a husband. Now the car is on the highway, and they have two options to reach the destination. All the vehicles are going through the long route, but this family wants to reach their destination as soon as possible. That is why this family chooses a short route to reach their destination. But no one is going there by the short route. Rajesh was about to go on the shortcut route, and Sid gets out of the car and goes to pee. Sid hears someone shouting while he pees. Anjali, sitting in the car, screams and gets scared seeing an old lady outside the window. The rest of the people sitting in the car look at that lady. Rajesh asks the old lady about the road. She says him to go through that shortcut. Rajesh drives his car through that shortcut, and the old lady vanishes into the air. Grandpa turns back to look at that old lady, but he sees nothing. Now their car is on that shortcut route. While driving on the road, Grandfather sees that some big thing or shadow is going in front of his car. Grandfather gets scared seeing this and asks Rajesh to leave the shortcut route and go through the highway, but Rajesh goes through the shortcut route only. Not even one car shows up on that shortcut route to this family. There is a no entry board on the road. That board turns to the other side when the car passes by this board. This no entry board does not show to anyone, but the grandfather turns back and sees this board, but Rajesh does not see it. Rajesh says that this board might be for the vehicles coming from the other side. No one takes grandfather's words seriously. Moving forward, this family sees to one man with one bike. Rajesh stops his car. That man comes towards this car and starts asking questions, but Rajesh feels bad to answer him. Grandfather is shown his face like a ghost in the indicator, and grandfather screams. Grandfather asks Rajesh to leave from there. Rajesh starts his car, but that man tries to take the keys of the car, but Rajesh starts the car and leaves from there. Now everyone in the family gets scared. Sid was listening to the song on his phone, but then the car breaks down, and Sid's phone stops playing the song. Sapna says that they should have come from here. Rajesh goes outside the car to check the car, but he does not know anything about the car. Sid hears some scary sound from outside, and he tells everyone, and everyone thinks that the man is coming back. Everyone asks Rajesh to get into the car, and Rajesh comes inside the car. After Rajesh enters the car starts moving automatically, and everyone gets scared. Anjali sees a man outside the mirror and screams. Rajesh lowers the glass to listen to the man. The man says that he is the mechanic of the car. He goes to check the car, but the family members do not believe him. After some time, he fixes the car, and everyone in the car becomes happy, and the Sid's phone also gets switched on. This man asks for a lift in his car, but everyone is afraid to give him a lift, but Rajesh agrees to give him a lift in the car due to his help. Now that unknown man sits in the car. Now that man tells about this road. He says that this area belongs to Chalawa, who takes the form of other people and leads the travelers astray. The accidents related to Chalawa on this highway keep on happening. No one allows to come on this road after the evening. Everyone starts getting scared of the Chalawa man, and Rajesh says that he used to meet a man on the road. Then the lift man says that maybe he could be the Chalawa. The family is shown one man coming with a bike behind their car, and everyone understands that he is the same man who was trying to take their car keys, and the lift man says that he is Chalawa. The lift man says to Rajesh that we should not be seen by a man with a bike. The lift man says go ahead and take the first left. Rajesh takes the first left and goes on a small road instead of driving the car on the main road. Now the man with the bike comes and tries to see the car, but he was not able to find the car. Now Rajesh drives his car at the behest of the lift man. Now Rajesh's car takes a different route which Rajesh and his family were not aware of. Now their car is stopped at one dhaba. Everyone goes to dhaba, but Sid comes back to take some of his belongings. Sid sees one dead body in the back seat of the car, and he calls everyone, but no one sees anything in the back side of the car. Even the liftman gets disappear, and this family does not see the liftman anywhere. They all are scared of this place. They all sit back in the car and get out of this place. Rajesh says that now he will not stop the car anywhere. Rajesh and his family see one roadside mark on the road in which Pune written mean Pune is 33 kilometers away. Rajesh drives his car ahead on the road, and after some time family sees one more road mark. The same things have been written on this side mark, also that Pune is 33 kilometers away. Everyone gets shocked seeing this. Now Anjali marks one sign on it with her lipstick. Rajesh starts his car again. Going forward they see one more roadside mark. Then they come to know that that roadside mark is the same that they saw 2 times before, and still, Pune is 33 kilometers away. Now that family was not getting anywhere. On Anjali's advice, Rajesh reverses the vehicle and drives in the opposite direction. Now it is night, and they see another roadside mark on the side of the road. They curiously see it, and it is the same roadside mark that they used to see 3 times earlier, and now they still require 33 kilometers to go to Pune. Now they all come to know that they are stuck on the road. They may go to whichever direction, but they will come back to the same place. They see one light on, and everyone goes there to inquire. Sid tells everyone if Chalawa tries to follow them, then what will happen? Due to this, Rajesh gets angry with Sid. Sapna sees Sid's eyes as red when Sid looks at Sapna. Sapna understands that the Sid is not the same as before. Everyone sees Daba when all of them go to near light. All family members see many people around the Daba expect of Sapna. Sapna was taking God's name, so she does not see any people around the Daba. Sapna tells Rajesh and Anjali that this is all a trick of the eyes, there is no one here. Rajesh does not believe in Sapna after hearing all this. Sapna takes the phone from Rajesh and takes a photo of all of them. Rajesh sees only his family in the photo and does not see other people. Rajesh gets scared seeing this photo, and now he realizes that no one is around Daba except his family. They all run away from there and go towards their car. Now the whole family has come near their car. Then the man with the bike comes, and everyone understands that they have seen him 2 times before. Everyone thinks that this man is Chalawa. The man asks everyone to look into his eyes. Everyone sees his eyes, but Sid does not see, and walks away from there. Now everyone in the family goes to find Sid. Grandfather sees Sid. Grandpa sees that Sid is going into the water. The grandfather goes into the water to stop Sid, but the grandfather learns that Chalawa has possessed Sid's body. Grandfather leaves this place to save his life, and informs everyone near the car that Chalawa has taken the form of Sid. Sid's family does not want to leave Sid, but on the advice of the bike rider, they go with the bike rider. The bike guy brings them all to one house and tells them about himself and that he is the inspector of this area. He says that this highway is famous for accidents related to Chalawa. He further says that he had stopped their car to tell their family about the Chalawa, but they did not give them a chance to talk. He asks them, "Did you give a lift to anyone?" Then Rajesh says yes. The bike guy shows one photo in which the man who has taken the lift had died. Now all the family members come to know that the man who had come in their car on the pretext of lift, that person was Chalawa, and made them stray from their path, and they came on the wrong path. The man says that Chalawa has taken the form of Sid. Chalawa separates a person from a group and takes the person's form and kills the person. The bike guy shows photos of people who died on the highway. Now it is morning, and grandfather goes outside the house and calls Rajesh, Anjali, and Sapna outside the house. But bike guy learns that Chalawa has taken the form of grandfather. He has stopped all 3 of them from going out. Anjali comes to know that he is not her grandfather, but Chalawa has taken the form of her grandfather, so she closes the door. Now the bike guy tells them that when grandfather had gone to find Sid, then Chalawa left Sid and took the form of grandfather. Now grandfather calls Rajesh outside the house, but none of the family members believe in grandfather's words. Even then Chalawa comes to know that the family has come to know that I have assumed the form of grandfather. Then Chalawa makes grandfather killed himself in front of the family by his own hands. Everyone feels bad to see the grandfather die, but the bike guy does not allow anyone to come out of the house. Now Sid comes near the house and talks to the family from outside the window. Then Sapna opens the door and talks to Sid, but right now that inspector or bike guy doesn't let anyone go out of the house. Inspector thinks that Chalava has taken the form of Sid, but Rajesh goes out to pick up Sid and brings Sid to the house. Sapna recognizes her son Sid, and everyone comes to know that he is Sid only and he is not Chalava. Now it's morning. The police car took that family from there. On the way, the family sees the grandfather's dead body lying on the road. The family leaves with the police carrying the dead body of the grandfather, and we are shown the souls of all the people who have died on the highway because of the Chalava. We see the soul of the grandfather, and this incident ends here. If you want to see the explanation with videos, then click on the description link. See you again in the next videos.